Without exaggeration, that's probably the biggest. I mean, along with the screen, not having to look through the viewfinder, but silent shooting means you can get closer and you're less intrusive. And because I shoot a lot of high emotion, like the granddad cuddling his granddaughter when she gets married, a noisy shutter does actually detract from that situation. There's no avoiding it, so you have to keep a distance. But with a silent shutter, you can get in a bit closer and be a bit more discreet. Not too close always, but you don't disturb the moment. And for me, that's invaluable. It's a very good question. It's the first time I've ever been asked that.
Really?
I would say it started as a compromise, and then it became just me. So I decided to take my photography exactly where I wanted it to go, and thankfully I get clients now who agree with that vision. So now I shoot how I shoot, and people hire me for that reason. And this is before I was an ambassador, I've always said that Nikon is my favorite because it just gets out of the way. I like tools that don't interfere with my thought process and my creativity, and the Nikon cameras just fit me and they disappear, so I can just act in the moment. With wedding photography, being adaptable is one of the most underrated things you can actually achieve, because you need to be able to shoot great portraits, great documentary, photojournalism, details. Everything you can imagine is in wedding photography, so the better you are at all of those different things, the more you can just shoot anything. Like I've always said, you can take a world-class wedding photographer and bar maybe wildlife or something very specific, they'd be able to shoot anything, like a lovely portrait, they could document an event, and they do it very well. And I think having a camera that allows you to do that effortlessly is paramount to your success. It was for me. Like I said, a camera that gets out of my way is the perfect camera. It's always about your portfolio. So you have to have a good portfolio to attract the clients you have. But you've got to keep it concurrent and you've got to keep it fresh. And pretty much another underestimated element of it is how you are at a wedding, like the psychology side of things. Because if you turn up to a wedding and you're grumpy, people are going to see that and then far less likely to recommend you. If you go to a wedding and you're happy and you're nice to people and you're helpful, you are much more likely to get referrals. And because I'm always like that at weddings, I got referrals from other guests, from the other vendors, and it worked very well for me. So how you are as a person is just as important as your portfolio, even more so once you get to a wedding. I would say multiple things. The couple have got to be happy. You've got to be happy. And I think if you've pushed yourself and you've done something different and you're proud of your work, then that's successful to me. I wouldn't say it's the beauty of the pictures in terms of the venue and the people. It's that the work has been done and it's been done to a high standard. That's the most rewarding thing for me. When you get a letter from the couple, they've taken the time to handwrite it and post it to you from like America, and they're delighted with the pictures. That's the best thing for me.